Welcome to Unstuck. Today, an integer overflow bug that let an attacker turn a few dollars into a near infinite balance and drain a vault, about $900,000 gone. The cause is a single keyword, unchecked. We'll see exactly why it's dangerous, reproduce it live, and fix it. With a simple example first, so it clicks. The victim was an NFT liquidity protocol using a hybrid token, the part fungible, part part non-fungible. Deep in its accounting, a subtraction could go below zero. And when a number goes below zero, on-chain, something very strange happens. Let's build that intuition first. This is the bug that used to end protocols back in 2018 and it quietly came back. A like helps. First, what actually happens when a balance underflows? On-chain balances are unsigned integers, so they can't be negative. So what's 0 minus 1? Picture a car odometer reading all zeros, roll it back 1, and it doesn't show minus 1, it flips to 999999, the largest value. Solidity's numbers do the same. 0 minus 1 wraps around to a 78-digit number, astronomically huge. Subtract more than you have, and your balance doesn't go negative. It becomes nearly infinite. The good news, since Solidity 0.8, every arithmetic operation is checked automatically. If a subtraction would underflow, the whole transaction just reverts. Safe by default. 1 minus 2 doesn't wrap, it reverts. The catch, developers can opt out of that safety with a block called unchecked, usually to save a little gas, and that's exactly where this bug lives. Here's the vulnerable vault. You deposit, you get an equal credit, a claim on the vault's funds. This settle function subtracts a fee from your credit, and look, it's wrapped in unchecked. That single keyword switches off the underflow protection. If the fee is bigger than your credit, this line wraps your credit to that astronomical number. So unchecked re-enables the old bug, call settle with a fee larger than your credit, and your credit wraps to near 2 to the 256. In the real flooring hack, a mismatch between two accounting paths quietly fed an oversized subtraction into an unchecked block. Either way, your claim on the vault is now larger than everything in it. Watch it drain. The vault holds 100 WETH from other users. The attacker deposits just 1, so their honest credit is 1. Then they call settle with a fee of 2, 1 minus 2 underflows, and their credit wraps to that giant number. Now they redeem 101 WETH.
Asta que interesat jeszcze z tester shafty, bo tak szczotura już polte słyszeć opłaca plus 10 resztą. Bo jeszcze resztą jest to the vault after $0, $1 deposit, the whole vault gone. Step by step, deposit 1, credit is 1, call settle with 2, the underflow wraps, credit to a near infinite number. Now the redeem function checks, do you have enough credit? Of course you do, it's astronomical, and pays out the entire vault. 4 steps, and the guard never fired because the number checked was the wrapped one. And this is live, not just local. Thus, we deployed this exact vault to the Sepolia testnet and verified it on Etherscan. Done source code verified, exact match. The vulnerable settle function with its unchecked block is public for anyone to read. Here's the underflow itself as a real transaction on Sepolia. The attacker calls settle 1 minus 2, and because it's unchecked, it succeeds instead of reverting, silently wrapping the credit to that astronomical number. And the drain, a real redeemed transaction pulling 101 WETH, was the entire vault out to the attacker. A block explorer you can click through yourself, not a slide. The fix is almost insulting in its simplicity. Delete the unchecked, that's it. Now the exact same subtraction is checked by Solidity 0.8 and subtracting more than you have reverts instead of wrapping. No underflow, no inflated credit, no drain. Same attacker, same settle with a fee of 2, fixed vault. This time 1 minus 2 reverts, arithmetic underflow. The attacker's credit stays an honest 1, and the vault keeps its full balance. The attack is over before it starts.
and if it was the fixed on chain 2. The same settle call on the fixed vault. Status fail. Solidity's checked math caught the underflow and reverted. One deleted keyword, and the attack is a failed transaction on the explorer. Side by side. With unchecked, the underflow drains the vault to 0. Without it, the same call reverts and the vault is untouched. The entire difference between a $900,000 hack and a safe contract is one keyword. The takeaways. Never wrap security critical arithmetic in unchecked if you truly need it for gas. Prove the value can't underflow first and guard it with an explicit require. Treat every unchecked block as a red flag in review and keep a single source of truth for balances. Virus in shock. The real hack started because two accounting paths disagreed and one fed a poison number into the other. Recap, unsigned numbers wrap instead of going negative, Solidity 0.8 reverts on that automatically, and unchecked switches the protection off. An underflowed credit let the attacker redeem the entire vault, and removing one keyword fixes it. We reproduce both. Dread is te atacă coșon domnul pentru conduzir caputa. Mai am un în zis că mă făcut já și pocanem, dar să zați sarcasta. De это за дешун зерком бошка мажя камк. But I kept that versus a clean revert. Quick one, if these breakdowns help you write safer contracts, the wallet's on screen and there's a Ko-fi link in the description. Every tip funds the next one. Over to you. Drop a comment with the hack you want reconstructed next, and I'll build it live just like this. If it helped, hit like and subscribe. This was a genericized reconstruction, the lesson, not the names. See you in the next one.